The Cinderella man of boxing, James J. Braddock, was preparing to defend his heavyweight crown that he had wrested from Max Baer. Braddock was going against an up-and-coming Joe Lewis, the man who was to earn the title of Brown Bomber and to retire undefeated. Meanwhile, there was another Donnybrook brewing in New York. Max Schmeling arrived at the Boxing Commission to weigh in to fight Braddock as he trains for Joe Lewis. Braddock had signed to fight Schmeling if he defeated Baer, but he managed to break the contract. So Schmeling-Braddock tickets and a nickel would get you in the subway in those days. And this one diehard can't still be waiting. They tore down Long Island Bowl many years ago. Meanwhile, back at ringside in Chicago, 40,000 fans saw Joe Lewis knock out Braddock for the heavyweight title. Lewis went on to win 24 fights as champion. His victory triggered riotous celebrations in Harlem and elsewhere as he became the first Negro heavyweight champion since the days of Jack Johnson.
All right, action, Joe.
I wish I could talk face to face with all you folks who are working for the war. I got an interesting job in this army. I go around to army camps and talk.
I got it.
I gave them.
All right, action, Joe.
I wish I could talk face to face to all you folks who work for the war. I've got an interesting job in this army. I go around to army camps and give boxing exhibition. Then I talk to our soldiers about training. I try to tell them all about building up big muscles. I've gone into some hard fights, but these soldiers are going in. Let's cut again.
Got it. Action.
I've gone into some hard fights, but these soldiers are going into the toughest fight of all. They got to be good.
Got it. Speed. Okay, action, Joe.
I wish I could talk face to face to all you folks who are working for the war. I've got an interesting job in this Army. I go around to Army camp and give boxing exhibition. Then I talk to our soldiers about training. I try to tell them all about building up big muscles. I've gone into some hard fights, but these soldiers are going into the toughest fight of all. They got to be good.
Cut.
So he's putting me through the same training that he had to go through for this particular role.
That's right.
So you got a sparring partner now, Ben?
Well, I have a boy I sparred with, yeah. His name is Whitey Ford. Great little fighter.
Whitey Ford?
Ford.
Ford.
Yeah, here he is.
Whitey Ford, yeah. Let me watch you. Whitey Ford, ladies and gentlemen.
There we are.
Don't hit the gas, Whitey.
Well, we have to do the movie.
So you can see he doesn't kid around for this stuff. Well, now I'm ready to take Whitey on anytime.
Oh, no. I have.
What's the matter? You yellow? Huh?
I have another boy for you, a kid who worked with me when I was first starting, somebody who took it easy.
A little softer, huh?
That's right.
Okay, bring
you want me to bring him on?
Bring him on. I'm going to have to down there. Put him over. This the fellow I'm going to fight?
That's who I started with. You want to fight him a little bit?
Ladies and gentlemen, we just ran out of time. You got a bench down here. Joe, come down here. I don't have to tell you this man's name. Anybody in the world that doesn't know Joe Lewis should have your head examined. So, I ain't going to fight him. I'd rather talk to him. Ben, I ain't got any breath. You got any questions?
Yeah,
you'd like to ask me?
sure. There's a rumor around, really, that Marciano is thinking about coming back. And I was wondering...
Well, he hasn't said definitely that he's coming back then. Paper and can he will come back, but...
I was wondering what your thoughts are on a subject like
Well,
that.
all I can say is I made a comeback once. It wasn't so good, though.
Let me ask you this question. I know all the fight fans out there would like to know. Now, in this rematch of Johansson and Patterson, who, in your opinion, is going to win?
Well, Gary, they always told me at least, always bet on the champ, but y'all can lose once.
Well, do you think that this was a one lucky punch that Ingemar got in, or do you think he's that good a fighter, really?
Well, he's a good right-hand puncher, of course. And I always say that anytime you land a one knockout punch, you've always got to be lucky in the attached to it. But, well, he's a good right-hand puncher, though.
All right, well, let me ask you again, because I want to make sure I understood it, because I want to know where the money goes next time around. Who would you bet on if you had to go between Johansson and Patterson next time around, not this time?
Who would I bet on?
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I'll bet on the champ.
You would, huh? Well, that tells me what I want to know. I wish we could sit here and chat all night.
Yeah.
But frankly, I'm pooped. Thank you, Joe. Ben Gazzara will be watching Monday night, buddy.